Alright guys, we have got another week of Supreme yet again. It is week 14 and this week is pretty much a banger. I think last week was a banger, this week's also a banger. So we've got the bandanas, BB Simon, got a bunch of stuff that we want to check out. Got my personal cargo shorts that I want for personal. It's gonna be a lot hectic tomorrow than it normally has been. So yeah, it's gonna be quite interesting to see what happens tomorrow. But yeah, let's get on to the video. Let's check out what's dropping. Let's check out these retails. Let's check out how terrible these prices are or how good these prices are. Yeah, get my thoughts and opinions on what I think will do pretty well tomorrow. And as always, leave a like, subscribe, check out the videos, subscribe like I said if you like these types of videos and more. Like I said, I do live streams as well, so I'll be going live the week of the next drop. So yeah, if you are interested in that, leave bell notifications and you'll know when I go live. Let's get onto the video. Let's check out the drop list. I always use Supreme Community. You can see the top voted item, which is strange because it is the keychain, but it has a 421 votes versus the jersey, which has more votes. I think it's just because it's a more liked, dislike votes, etc. But yeah, let's check it out. We got the denim keychain. Like I said, $68. It's not too bad of a price, but it is a keychain. Just to let you guys know, it's like this big. So remember how much you're spending. It's not that bedazzled. It is literally just the Supreme and the logo on the back and like 2 gemstones, and that's it, or rhinestones or whatever it is. You're paying for like 2 rhinestones and like 10 little ones, just to let you guys know. That's what $68 is going towards. I don't think it's worth it personally, but that's up to you to decide. $68 is the retail price. Next we got the backpacks. Now they are retailed at $298, which is good. I think that was what Drops GG said that they were going to be. But yeah, really nice. I think I've seen a few screenshots on Supreme. If you check out Supreme's Instagram, they do like their preview before they actually show off what's dropping the next day. And so there's previews of like their skaters and models wearing the items of the week. And I've seen the camo one. It looks pretty cool, honestly, but it is a bit small. Like I did mention in my live stream, if you didn't watch out the live stream, make sure to watch the live streams. I believe it's the same size as like the canvas bags, except you're paying nearly $300. When a canvas backpack was like less than 100 or 115, you're paying like crazy amounts just because it's a BB Salmon collab. Just a word of thought, it should not be $298 in my opinion. I think it should have been like 200 max, but I mean, it is $298. You can't change prices. What colorway would I suggest going for? I think everyone is in line with the camo one, and then the black is the next one. I don't know about the denim. The denim's all right with the red ones. I think it's pretty cool, but I think everyone who wants the backpack would probably most likely want the camo one. So I'm also going to be going for that as well tomorrow. So yeah, you'll be seeing me trying to cop this as well. So yeah, best luck to me and best luck to anybody that is going for this. Next up, we've got the bandana football jersey. Now we'll say this is probably one of the jerseys that Supreme have, one of the better ones, honestly, especially in the previews. I know Home Run had a jersey the other week. That was pretty cool, but these particular jerseys look very nice. It's giving me similar vibes to the Spiderweb one, because it literally had Supreme, their number, and they had like 2 Spiderweb patches on the shoulders, and that was about it. It's the same kind of vibes, but this one's in the bandana look, which I think is more popular. So yeah, I can definitely see these doing pretty well. I think all colorways are pretty much a go. I think in terms of like which one will sell out first, definitely the black one, the white, and then the blue. Blue is kind of unique. I do like that, but I personally like the black and the white. So I'm probably going to go for these. I might even try like do double cards, because I'm sure you could buy 2 jerseys. I believe on Supreme you can buy at least 2 jerseys if you can. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, I might try multi-card some of these and see how we go. I'm going to do a massive different type of setup because I want to be trying to go all out on this jersey because I think it'll do pretty well. But yeah, guys, $110 is not a bad price. It'll be like 98 or something. £98 in the UK. I don't know. That's pretty good, not gonna lie. That's a really good price. I ain't seen that before. Oh, there's an ad behind this. Anyway, we got the big Lugger zip-up hooded sweatshirt. We mentioned this in the live stream. It actually looks pretty cool. I think we discussed basically these 2 colorways, the pink and the camo. I think maybe the pink might do pretty well in the small sizes. They might sell out pretty quick. The camo one especially is definitely, like I said, it's on trend at the moment. So camo is pretty cool. And I don't mind this massive box lugger around the waist kind of area, on the bottom of the hoodie. Like, that's pretty cool. I like that. I think it looks pretty. I think the camo one will look pretty cool. But I don't know, that one might be a bit of a sleeper in my opinion. $168 is the retail, and yeah, that's it. If you are interested, that's the price. Then we got a shoulder logo fleece jacket. I'll be honest with you, Who's wearing this at this time of the year? They dropped this weight. They should have just cancelled it and pushed it to fall winter, in my opinion. They've probably got another one coming on fall winter, literally the same one probably, but $178 is the retail. That's actually not too bad. Are these actually updated? Wait, are you sure that's $178? That is really cheap for a fleece jacket. It's not bad of a price, not gonna lie. All right, next ones. We got the lanyards. I've never worn a lanyard in my life. $148. Or actually, I lied. I probably did when I was at uni. Because I had the cards and you had to scan yourself in. I probably did one part at one time, but I don't think I could ever see myself spending $148 on a lanyard and a bedazzled one. Not gonna lie, I would probably skip this in my opinion. I'm only going for the backpack this week, so yeah. I would have gone for the tote, but I don't know if you've noticed the price. It's a little disgusting. Next up on the item, we got the Cordura denim S-Lugger panel. Really nice hearts. I like this washed blue denim one, looks pretty cool. I also like the green and the brown. Not really too keen on these other colorways, but I think like if you are needing a hat, these are pretty cool. I already got my hat from last week, so I'm happy about that. We got the lovely little, the gothic like opium style hat. Very slept up in my opinion. The leather applique on it. It's a cool S-Lugger. I don't really like the S-Luggers. Not something for me to buy as a person anyway, but $54, that's kind of expensive. B&Q, get the hell out of the way. Alright, next up, we've got the Patchwork zipper hooded sweatshirt. Now, I'm a little conflicted on this. I don't know if it'll do really well. It is $238 as the retail, so that is like $198 or a little bit more than that. It might be just a little bit over £200. It is a cool concept. I do like. I just think it could have been a little better. It's a little out there. But will it do well? I don't know. It could be a sleeper. Yet again, a sleeper item. Because there's applique hoodies. They're actually doing pretty well considering how long they were sat in stock for. Like I said, not everything has to sell instantly for it to do well. People can just like sleep on stuff, honestly. And I mean, to be fair, it was like nearly £200 for a hoodie. Not a lot of people would have wanted it, but now that it's sold out and people are seeing the demand for it now, I think it was well worth, especially the red one. The red one's doing better than the black. I don't know why, but yeah, the patchwork one, it's alright. Black one is pretty easy to wear probably. I feel like if the one to go for might be this multicolor one in heather grey or the navy or whatever it's going to be called. But yeah, I'll leave it up to you guys, whatever you want. I'm so disappointed, guys. Oh, Drops had this retail like $228 and now it's gone up to like $298. So the leather collar jacket, I thought would be a really cool sleeper. I don't think it will be anymore just because of the price. Although, to be fair, who knows? Maybe people might just not care about the price and just go all for it. I think it looks really cool. Is it like a lightweight jacket? It's got a insulated. Oh, so it's kind of like a winter type of jacket. I don't know. But it's nice. It's nice. It's really nice. Especially this colorway, this olive looking one. I think the olive and the black, in my opinion, are probably the ones to go for. This one's kind of like the one that is the most out of there. I don't know. It looks pretty cool. I like the checker pattern. But yeah, do I want to like the purpley blue plaid? I don't know. I just prefer the other two colorways. Just easier to wear in my opinion. The black, it even comes with a hood as well, which is crazy. I think it's a really sick jacket, honestly. But yeah, it's a shame the price is like ridiculously high. And I'm also ashamed about this price. It's $348. By the way, this has less liter amount than the bag. And it costs more. I think it's just because it's probably bigger and it probably has more rhinestones on it. Yeah, probably the case. I mean, you do have the two handle straps, which I've pretty much just got bedazzled everywhere. I still think these might do well. I really don't know. People might be just put off with the price, but I think they'll sell eventually. So camo one is the only way to go in my opinion. Obviously second being the black. It really depends on your personal preference, but I think most people that are wanting it would want the crazy colorway, which is the camo in my opinion. So yeah, who knows, maybe denim is the sleeper, I don't know. And we got a side mesh cam cap. Apparently these have been doing good in like previous seasons. I had no idea. I've been watching other people's videos, so yeah, I've been watching Boone's videos. I mean, I think he mentioned that these are actually kind of sleepers. So maybe the black one might do pretty well, but I really don't know. It probably could, but it looks kind of like, I don't like the quality of it. Looks kind of meh in my opinion. I'd rather save my money and go for something else like the AOY hats or the the Sean Crawford ones, honestly, in my opinion. Chino pants, not really caring about these. Cool little logo on the back, but it's just not for me personally. How much is it? $150. It's not too bad of a price. We've got side pocket basketball shorts, $110, same price as the jersey. Not really much of a basketball kind of guy with the shorts. I don't know how big these will be. These will be kind of like oversized in my opinion. I mean, Supreme is normally quite oversized in general, especially in the pants area and just in general everything. But these these purple camo ones look pretty cool. But yeah, 110. Pocket tee, pretty cool. You got the tree back pattern with the pocket on the front. I like all colorways. I think they're pretty nice. The pink especially is nice. The tree back one is a bit ugly, but it's alright in my opinion. It's alright. It's $60. Still kind of expensive. Then we've got Patchwork sweatpants. Probably the same spiel as what I've talked about with the zip ups. Not bad of a price. I thought they'd be the same as the actual hoodie, actually. $178. I thought they'd be the same price as, you know, the zip up, because, you know, my pants for some reason were the same price as the other hoodie. That's the only reason why I'm a bit pissed. But oh well. But actually, it's good if you actually do want the pants. So yeah, $178, not too bad. And then we got this crest one. I think we talked about this in the live. I know somebody wanted the Bulgarian one, and I have seen the pictures. This actually has a black font, the same as this one with the crest. I think they're pretty cool. I think it's just the type of week that we're in. These are being downward just because of the way the weeks work. Obviously, there's a lot of more in-demand stuff, but these might slip under the radar. They might do pretty well. And last but not least, for some reason, the personal item that I want is one of the most downvoted items. I don't care. I need these. Unfortunately, it's gone up $10, which is, you know, kind of annoying. I saw a preview with the guy wearing this. I think they look pretty cool. Like I said, baggy as hell. I like the dark green ones, in my opinion. I can't pull off the pink. I'm just not that guy. And I've already got enough black shorts that I don't really care about one of these ones. So I think the green ones are pretty much a go for me personally. Sorry, I got hay fever at the moment. But yeah, these dark green ones, I'm not sure how it's going to work in terms of like if I'm going to bond it, because I don't know the keywords. And I don't want to fuck up a keyword because it could fuck up the entire setup. So I might just manual these. I don't know. Do I really care about paying the shipping? Well, I do actually, because it's £5. So I'll have a look into tomorrow and see whether or not. I also don't know the sizing as well. Is it going to be small, medium, large, extra large, or because it doesn't have the tag at the back? So it looks like, if I had to guess, it's going to be based off like sweatpants sizing. Because I don't know. Unless it is, I don't know. I can't see the logo on the back, so I think it's just small, medium, large, extra large. So if it is, I'll go large. If it isn't, I'll go my waist size of 36. So yeah, I'm going out for that. Definitely going for these. Can't wait to get these in personal. Can't wait to show you guys the shorts when I get them in hand. So yeah, that's it guys. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comments what you are going for this week. Are you going for the jersey? You going for anything BB Salmon related, or is there anything else on your radar that you want? Maybe you want the plaid cargo shorts like I do, perhaps maybe a pocket tee or the basketball shorts, maybe this leather collared jacket. It's definitely a sleeper in my opinion, or maybe even the zip up. I mean, that looks pretty cool, especially in that camo one, the pink. But yeah guys, that's gonna be it for me. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow for the live cop, and we'll find out whether or not we hit or we miss. I haven't missed in quite a while, so it will be crazy. It'll be kind of interesting because, you know, it is an in-demand week, sets the stone for AOI if I had to guess. Whether or not if we do well tomorrow, then it gives me a bit of confidence in AOI in my opinion. But yeah, we gotta keep our fingers crossed for that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Catch you on tomorrow. Best of luck. Peace.